Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Last time, even though it took a little longer than I expected, we did a few memories, one between the other, because of just how, uh, it was just a gauntlet of sorts, but we did this one. Basically, we had to tail Micheletto to find some of his guards that were going to be actors in the Passion of Christ play that Pietro was going to be part of. After assassinating said guards to take their place, we had to make our way there to get in position, which then led to murdering, to taking their place, and then Ezio didn't exactly assassinate Micheletto like I thought he did, but who knows, like I said, it probably will come back to bite him. Which then leads to him rescuing Pietro and curing him of his poison. And also we discovered who the traitor was. The traitor? I'm pretty sure his name is in the database. Pietro. Oh, it probably won't show up here that easily. I'm sure his name is in here somewhere. Contacts. Society. Is there a way to sort through it? Underworld. All. Services. All. There's no filter. Society. The Altitore family. Nobles. Assassins. Thieves. Nope. His name's not showing up, so I know he has a name, I just can't remember it, but he was the one who was the traitor, since he also helped out with the attack on Villa Altitore. But before Ezio can interrogate him any further, he killed himself to not reveal any information. But he was carrying a letter, which therefore Ezio was able to save La Volpe, or should I say, Machiavelli from La Volpe. So, we're just going to continue here. We're probably going to be discussing our plans on what to do now.
Volpe, how goes Roma?
Very well, Ezio. The French and Papal forces are in disarray.
Then it is almost time. Call the assassins together. And bring Claudia.
Now?
Yes.
لا شيء وقت مطلق بل كل ممكن. The wisdom of our creed is revealed through these words. We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
Claudia, we here dedicate our lives to protecting the freedom of humanity. Mario, our father, and our brother once stood around this fire, fighting off the darkness. Now, I offer the choice to you. Join us.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
You and I have not seen eye to eye on many issues.
Niccolo!
But you are exactly what the Order needed. You have led the charge against the Templars and rebuilt this Brotherhood. Now, we must put Ezio where he belongs. At the head of the Assassins. Ezio Auditore da Firenze. You will now be known as Il Mentore, the guardian of our order and our secrets.
The mentor.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember,
Nothing is true. Nothing is
where
true.
other men are limited by morality and law, remember,
Everything is permitted. All right, Claudia.
Why this sudden change of heart?
I have always stood by you. I was the one who brought you to Roma, and the one who caused the explosion as you fled the Castello. The mercenari who protected you at Il Colosseo were mine as well. You just did not know it.
Maestro Machiavelli! Cesare has returned to Roma alone. He rides for the Castel Sant'Angelo.
Grazie.
Well,
The decision is yours, not mine.
Niccolò, you better not stop telling me what you think. Why else would I seek the opinion of my most trusted advisor?
Go kill them, Mentore. Finish what you started.
Good advice.
I intend to write a book about you one day.
If you do, make it short.
Well, ironically, very ironically, this book that Niccolò intends to make, bit of a historic in-joke. Give me a sec. Oh God, I got something in my eye. Oop, there we go. Alright, let me see. Need to find the book that he made. Prince. The Prince is what he did. Yep, The Prince in... Oh, the Borgia of the sequence here. So, yeah, ironically, it's a short book, I think. Oh, new items unlocked at art merchant shops. There's just so much going on. New contract assignments. New assassination contracts. So, I could see Pentasila in the barracks. Anything else I need to know that I was missing? Well, we'll check on that later. I think a few of these missions got done during that. Only one? Well, now I know I got some new things to do. Alright, well, let's check on a few things. Oh, something I meant to say. Hey, you know what? Even though I said I'd figure out what to do from there, I think what I will do is, well, first, let me look around. Let me at least check the map and see everything. First of all, okay, so we got a Templar lair. Some contracts. Where? Okay, so the next mission is there. There's the final lair of Romulus. And because now I'm at this point of the game, I can further access these areas. Okay, so there's just a lot to do at the moment. I think what I will do, I said I'd save the Christina mission for later, but... yeah, actually I think I will still save it for later. For now, let me just, so hard to figure out what I want to do because I wasn't expecting it to... turn out like this. You got any new paintings? No. Any treasure maps? No. Any shop quests? No.
Yeah, next time, I am sure.
That's only here in the central area. Maybe over in the other districts they might have some things. Something I wanted to show and say, however, is my... Oh, we could leave the Animus at least. I think we'll do that. My armor. I bought, I believe, these and the greaves to this armor set. Because we had to complete a shop quest to unlock these, I believe. But these were available to buy. So, yeah, look how armored out I am. Okay. So, yeah, why don't we leave the Animus just for a brief moment? Because we are just close. We are getting close to the end of the game is all I could say. And it's both a good thing and a bad thing because as we're getting closer, I'm honestly getting thrown into the loop here about... Oh.
Don't stand up too fast.
Oh, okay, everyone's here. Good. Oh, Lucy!
How long do we have before the Templar satellite launch?
It's October 8th, so that leaves us with 74 days.
Not much time.
Think about all that you've been through in the last month. 74 days is a long time.
It feels like a long time, but it isn't. Rebecca?
That disrupted memory seems to be getting clearer.
It's amazing. The sequence is repairing itself as if we're helping you work through psychological trauma.
So I'm gonna be a more balanced person by the end of this?
I have no clue. But the idea is cool.
Are you saying that because you feel guilty about frying his brain?
Sean's on the tree duty.
Deal.
Oh, of course, yeah. You side with her. Communists.
Sean. And, Sean, what do you have to say? Because there's something I need to talk, well, sort of talk about.
Any good stories about Cesare?
Are you kidding? He was notorious. Get this. In 1502, his top captains rebelled against him. He made concessions to all of them and they rejoined his army. Then, on New Year's Eve in 1503, he got them together inside a room in Sinigalia. Everyone was arrested. 2 were put back to back and strangled by Micheletto that very night. The rest were thrown into chains and killed a few weeks later.
Wow.
The amazing thing is that Cesare was so friendly during the months before, they never saw the trap coming. Machiavelli called him the master deceiver.
Alright, so... I honestly was hardly paying attention to that because I'm trying to pull something up here. Like, I'm trying to... trying to see if I can find, because it's not easy. I say it's not easy, but, let's see. Here we are. I can click on this, and maybe it'll help me. I'm trying to find something here. Here we are. Memories. I was trying to find memories because I need to see how many memories left I have until I make my plan. What I wanted to say though is how long ago when I made that joke, well, when Sean was making that joke about the whole like England is not part of Europe thing, it doesn't help that it doesn't really help in hindsight on how Brexit and then how Britain would leave the European Union, I believe it is. I mean, I'm not European, so I don't know these things well. Let's see. Hey guys, I'm going in town tomorrow for supplies. My list is below. Am I forgetting anything? Apples, melon, banana, mango for Sean. lettuce, cucumber, celery, tomatoes, carrots, eggs, milk, butter, French pasta, fresh bread, chicken, ground beef, bacon, Canadian if they have any, chips, hummus, buns, diet cola, orange juice, toilet paper, shampoo, AA, AAA, and 9V batteries, and red wine. Quick update on our remaining counterparts around the globe. There must be a new version of this. Moscow. They remain safe and secure. The lead they have been chasing is becoming more and more promising. It's checking out under cross-reference, and they've been undisturbed by Templars to date. They're keeping security tight and staying vigilant, but it's nice to get some good news for a change. St. Paulo has gone dark as per spec. The leak was confirmed and the team has set about smoking it out. They will likely move cities during their off the grid and will let us know where they are when the resurface. Osaka made contact, have yet to lose their tail, so have gone back under until further notice. Denver off the grid, and this one isn't planned. It looks like we may have lost another one. Headquarters is investigating. HQ went to their safe house and everything was gone, which means one of two things. They were attacked and captured by Templars who took all their gear for analysis, or they went code red without warning and went off the grid with no time to notify headquarters. Let's hope for the latter. Schedule for the week. Nothing in the outbox. Anything in the deleted? Not really. Rebecca, so as I'm trying to finish this up here. Let's see. See, I remember that mission. I'm trying to plan ahead here. Okay, this one, yes, I remember. And this one. Here it is. So this one, okay, I gotta remember this. I got to remember this one. Okay. Sorry for that. Okay, supplies. Beer, sausages, and potatoes. More supplies to be added. Antibiotic ointment, ibuprofen, duct tape, and get a couple of DVDs if you can find. Get a couple of DVDs if you can find English ones. We talked about the things. What about drinking? Colleagues, we have been cooped up on this dungeon for ages. I feel it's best for both our sanity and productivity if we go into town tonight and enjoy the local color. A bit of wine and maybe some music. Please advise. He can't leave the sanctuary, and I won't leave him alone. Looks like it's just the two of us, Rebecca. Okay. What about Desmond? Oh yeah, Desmond can't go. Woo! A date with Sean. And I found some really good beats the other day. Want to come to mine for a listen when you get off watch? Yeah, Sean and Rebecca. Okay, supply run, as we've read. Okay, so here's the full message from this William M. Hello, Sean. I'm still with the others. No disasters yet. It looks like Abstergo is focusing on the satellite instead of hunting for us, so that buys us some time. I'm worried about Denver, though. Let's try to touch base at 3 a.m. You'll be up with Desmond, and I'm having trouble sleeping these days anyway. The unexpected heat of this European fall is killing me. I don't know how you Continentals handle it. You might as well pass the Denver info on now that it's escalated. They have a right to know. So we know about Moscow. We know about Sao Paulo. We know about Osaka. And we know about the events of Denver. About Desmond. He can't leave the sanctuary and I won't leave him alone. Relief. In my room on the windowsill. Okay. Lots of stuff in your outbox, man. You guys need to learn to delete this stuff. Relief. Where are the pain pills we have? I got a ripping headache. I'm starting to get a headache myself, to be honest. Smile. And Lucy. What does Lucy have? Supplies. Update. Drinking. Can't bring in Desmond. Pain pills. Misgivings. Lucy. This is also from William. The issues you raised in your last voicemail have taken me by surprise, to say the least. Think of all the work, all the stress and planning we've all put into this. We've had our suspicions for years about Minerva, about the particular piece of Eden. Your tapes confirmed it. Now we can study it and discover the truth. You've been waiting nearly a decade for this day. Don't put Desmond in danger just because of feelings you may or may not have. We're only going to get one shot at this with the short amount of time left. Don't fail us now. Deleted. William, question. Hello, Lucy. Sorry about the slow reply. Just got back from lunch. Good question. I'm not sure if we can do that, but ask again once you're back here. We've analyzed the tapes you left for us, and Desmond seems to be progressing perfectly. I can see that you've developed a good rapport. Just make sure that your friendship doesn't jeopardize our goals. The temples Minerva mentioned on the last tape might be the only thing that can stop the end from arriving. Great work as always, and hang in there. Wow. Okay. Well, most of that time was wasted on me trying to plan ahead, really. I don't think there's really anything else. And we're pretty much getting to the end game, so I might as well talk to them again.
We're getting closer to the apple. I can feel it.
If it were up to me, you'd take more breaks.
Good thing the fate of the world doesn't rest on your shoulders.
Hey, joke all you want, but your mental health is a serious concern. It only takes a couple of months for most Animus users to exhibit extreme side effects, and you've been in for prolonged stretches of time.
I'll rest once we have the apple.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Well, I was gonna say, Lucy, he's probably got more willpower than you'd like to admit. Rebecca?
Focusing on this.
Okay. Sean?
So Cesare was pretty secretive.
Yeah, he was, except, weirdly, when it came to sex. After his wedding, he sent a letter to the Pope explicitly describing the intercourse on his wedding night. According to the letter, Cesare and his French bride did the deed 8 times.
Isn't that a Catholic thing?
What?
You're supposed to send the Pope a letter about your wedding night. Let the old guy live a little, you know?
You know, that sounds quite plausible, actually.
Anything else, Sean?
We don't have time for chit-chat.
Alright. Anything else, Lucy?
I'm kind of busy here.
Okay, no one loves me. Back into the
You're all
Animus.
set to go.
Because there's no point going out now. Nobody loves me. All I just wanted was a friendly talk. Okay, I hope that doesn't truly mess everything up, but... Okay, you probably won't be hearing game audio, but that is because somehow, for all I know, I don't even know if you can hear this audio from my mic, but somehow my thing got disconnected, so it's still recording though, but all I have to do really is just briefly turn off my TV and turn it back on, but that would mean possibly losing the recording. So I'm just going to stop and end it here. That will do for this episode of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Join me next time as we... So I'm going to go up here to the Vatican District. I'm not going to get the treasure stuff just yet. I think what I'll do instead is that I'll start the memory, and then depending on the circumstances from there, I will either continue, or from there I will then do whatever else I can. So that is it. I will see you guys next time, and I hope nothing gets messed up from here.